very recently I got a DM from a person with whom I have almost spent half of my life. They had been that person, it's a single person, had been with me almost half of my life and had been a very important person in my life. And recently they DM'd me and I wanted to reply but I didn't. Because I remembered how when I let them in, every time that I let them into my circle, how they drained my energy, how they made me feel guilty for saying no, and how they made me feel inferior and unworthy. And thus I didn't reply. And I know that the younger me, the me who always had her, would have seen this, she would have been furious. But right now, I realize that if I let them into my circle again, they'll treat me the same way again. They'll make me feel unworthy again. They'll make me feel inferior again. They'll make me feel guilty for saying no. They'll make me feel guilty for choosing myself. And that is something that the younger me would have never understood. So I know and I'm proud of me for not replying. Because I have very recently realized that no isn't always negative. Instead, no is the sweetest things you can sometimes ever say. Maybe not sweet for others, but definitely the sweetest for you. Because, since the moment we are born, we are always told that you can't say no or else people will consider you selfish. You can't say no or else people will hate on you. You can't say no or else people will think that you're too self-centered or else you will disappoint people. But why do you care? Why do you want to say yes while you yourself are realizing that it is steering every piece of you, draining your energy they are draining your energy to make theirs better. So just so that they are not disappointed, we become the helper, the healer, the listener, the one whom you can treat any way you want and they won't just reply. The one whom you can behave with any way, the one on whom you can impose anything you want because you know that they will not say no. And that is the worst things you can ever do. You are thinking that you are doing good by saying yes to them, you are helping them, but no, they don't care because they are doing all of this to just make you feel inferior, to just make you feel bad, to get their work done and at the same time make you feel bad for doing that. They will make you feel bad for doing their work at the end. And that is the worst things you can do. When you actually listen to them, when you are doing everything that they are saying, when you are keeping your work aside just to do theirs, when you are keeping yourself aside just to listen to them, just to help them, then that is one of the worst things you can ever do. And even if it means you are being called selfish, no one cares. Let them call you selfish. I don't care. Let them call me selfish. I am proud to be selfish. I'm happy to be selfish. And even when we know that it's draining us, even when we know that it's finishing us, we still keep on saying yes to them. We keep on saying yes to them knowing that saying yes to them means saying no to ourselves. You say yes to more hurting when you're already hurting. You say yes to comparison when you're already drowning. You say yes to people draining your energy to make theirs better. And most of all, you say yes when every cell in your body is saying, please not again. You say yes and that time, and that is the worst thing, when you just can't get up from the bed because you know that you have to tell them yes or else they'll leave you. That is when you're in the most toxic situation ever. And that is what you need to gain the courage to leave. If that will leave you with nothing, if that will leave you with extreme loneliness, if that will leave you with no money, then still do that. Because that is what you are supposed to do at that point of time. You are allowed to say no. Because no doesn't need any explanation. No itself is a statement and no is a reason. You don't have to explain to them. You don't have to explain to them why you said no. Can you do this for me? No, I can't. I'm sorry. That's it. Can you do this for me? If they ask, all you have to do is just, no, I can't. I am sorry, and that's it. If they ask you why, you tell them directly, no, you have drained my energy a lot and now I'm putting myself before you. If that makes you selfish to them, if that makes you inferior to their vision, if that makes you, you know what, when you actually do that, it can never make you inferior to their vision, because when you do that, they consider you as selfish. And when they are considering you as selfish, they will stop imposing their work on you, because they know that, oh my god, she will give a very sharp reply, and then it will make them feel like they are being insulted. They will feel insulted, and thus they will not continue doing that to you. So if being selfish is helping you out, if being selfish is making you consider yourself as the most important priority, then be selfish. So let me tell this to you again and with clarity. And it is, you are allowed to say no, because the people who are meant to stay will not leave you for your boundaries. People who genuinely are there for you, are there for who you are, who are with you for who you are, they will never leave you for your boundaries. And the people who do, be blessed that they left you, because those people, they were only with you for your yes. They were never with you for who you are, but they were only with you for your yes. So be blessed when they leave you. You know, I'll give you an example. That is, when you say no to something, suppose your mom asked you to something, suppose your mom asked you to do the dishes, and you already have a lot on your plate. You can tell her no. She might get angry with you for a while, but you know that at the end of the day, she won't leave you for expressing your opinion. She won't leave you for, she won't start hating on you or considering you selfish for what you did. She will get angry, but she at the end of the day will try to understand the fact that you were busy. But when you don't feel this safety with others, when you feel that if I say no to them, I am sure they'll leave me, or if I say no to them, I know that they will consider me selfish, or if I say no to them, I know that they'll be disappointed in me and make me feel bad, make me feel unworthy, make me feel guilty. If saying no to them makes you feel guilty for prioritizing yourself, then that is when you need to leave them. That is the people whom you need to stay away from, because they are draining your positive aura, your positive energy to make theirs better. So no is not rejection, no is protection, and no is like, it's not negativity, no is necessary. And most of us, sometimes it's the very first step to becoming the person you were always meant to be. So learning when to say no is necessary to stay true to yourself and happy in your life. Learning to say no, and you know, when I say learning to say no, doesn't mean no, it doesn't need no course or anything. All that you have to do is just no. I can't do this for you, I won't do this for you, I already have a lot on my plate. That is all you need to say. No, it's just a 2-letter term. No. And that is all you have to say. You need to stop letting people use your energy to make theirs better, leaving you with nothing. So I hope that this video was helpful for all of you. Bye bye, all the best, hope to meet you very soon. Also, I have very recently posted a new video on Instagram as well, check that out as well. I hope that this video will be very helpful for all of you. Bye bye, all the best, hope to meet you very soon.